Alright guys, this is the story. Maya got a little too excited when she heard the oven go off with her pizza rolls and she fell and dislocated her wrist. So, today I'm going to show you how to splint an extremity. Okay guys, so I've already taken the first precautionary step and put on my gloves to prevent cross-contamination with the victim. And the second step is I'm going to gain consent. Maya, do I have permission to work on your injury?
Yes.
Alright, thank you. So first, we're going to check her circulation, sensation, and movement. I'm going to make sure she can still feel her fingers and all the circulation is okay. Ma'am, can you feel this?
Yes.
Okay. So since there is no cut off in her circulation, we're going to go ahead and leave the injury how it is. And so guys, to stabilize the injury, we're going to go ahead and grab this pillow and just firmly slide it under there. We don't want to cause the injury to get worse. Here, ma'am, I'm going to pull this a little farther. All right, so we have the injury stabilized. So we have these scarves. So in order to secure the splint onto her arm, we're going to use these scarves to tie it right around here. That way the injury stays in place before it's before she gets to the hospital, because we want to prevent a further injury from happening. Make sure to not tie the scarves too tight because you don't want to cut off the blood flow from the injury. As I'm tying these scarves on the injury to make sure that the splint stays in place, I'm going to talk to the victim and make sure that I'm not tying anything too tight and I'm not hurting her and making her injury worse. So, all right. Is that okay, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. And what I'm doing is I'm going underneath the pillow and then coming up from the other side. That way we get full coverage on there and her arm won't move at all. So, when you're done, this is what it should look like. We've also, as you can see, we left the fingers exposed a little bit so we can still continue to check the blood flow and circulation and make sure that doesn't get cut off. Alright guys, so the last step I'm going to take is I'm going to dispose of my gloves in a sealed plastic bag. And we're done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.